What if the secret to skyrocketing revenues is hidden in plain sight? Discover how one simple question can transform your sales strategy in today's glitch number 201 for July 19th.
Cross sell. It's a simple concept that so many small businesses ignore. You know who doesn't ignore it? McDonald's. The fact is, if you want to learn a lot about how you can adopt practices to make your small business better, you should pay a few visits to McDonald's because they do these little things that add up, and cross-selling is one of them.
And upselling.
Oh, upselling is an absolute, but I think that's a different glitch, right?
It's probably not, or maybe it is. I don't know, because there's so many.
The other evil, dirty word in today's glitch is this: selling stuff. That's 2 words. We know you all hate it. Just today, before we came here to the studio, overnight, some knucklehead wanted to sell us partnering and wasted our time. So yeah, the best way to not sell something is to waste the prospect's time. Cross-selling, the beauty of it is this: that customer already knows your value.
They're already
doing business.
In
or if it's a
with you.
vendor or a contractor or a professional colleague, maybe an attorney or CPA you do business with, most of the hard work is done. You don't have to introduce yourself to new people.
Well, one of the things that I like about a simple tactic is following the fact that McDonald's representatives do not have an ego when they're asking if you want the apple pie or the fries. I don't even think they supersize stuff anymore. Maybe they do, but that's part of the upselling as well. And one of the things with this strategy for sales is having multiple offers that can complement each other. And if that's not the case, this still might be for you if you plan on diversifying your product portfolio or your services. It is simply asking the client, when you determine the time is right, you've delivered value, they have acknowledged the appreciation.
Again, most of the hard work is done.
Yes.
You don't have to start walking up to somebody at the high school dance to ask them to dance. You're already dancing. You're not very good at the dancing, by the way, just saying. No, I mean, she is not good at the dancing.
Elaine Bennis.
By the way, because we say the Biz Glitch project is mistakes we've made, we've seen other businesses make, this is a mistake we have not made. We cross-sell in our other business. The Disaster Loan Consulting, we have consulting practice, then we have a guidebook.
Yes, true.
And we cross-sell the one into the other.
That is true. However, one of the things in the opening of this video was discover a simple question. The question really has to be tailored by you with confidence. And that takes time. That's a scripting kind of exercise that should come so natural because you've done it so many times. And if you haven't done it so many times, the practicing is still going to be authentic with the client because they're already going to appreciate working with you. If they haven't given you a bad review on Google, then the chances are you probably have done a good job. And even if you haven't done a good job, you're going to know to not do this with that particular person. Most business owners, and we're guilty as well, it may be not done as frequently as you could be.
Oh,
because,
for sure. We're definitely guilty of that.
Yes,
Yep.
yes. Whether it's not being done at all or not being done on a consistent basis because it's not part of a process, it's not part of an onboarding and exit interview kind of procedure, this is where it can falter. If you don't believe us, in the email for the Glitch Gurus, we have access to articles that illuminate statistics of 500 professionals that were surveyed and how 72 or 74% of them increased their revenue by 30% when they either cross-sold or upsold something.
30%. That is a tremendous number.
Yes, 30% increase in revenue. And this particular article was written by HubSpot, so I believe, which is why I included it, for them to be a credible source because of how they are as a CRM and the tracking tools.
HubSpot is a client relationship management system that you can use to track activities for clients or track marketing activities and how that results in sales of your products or services. We have been long-standing HubSpot customers. There's a link in the description if you want to investigate HubSpot. Just as a disclaimer, you should know up front, if you click on the link and if you purchase the HubSpot subscription through our link, we do receive an affiliate fee.
Yes.
going back to what you said a moment ago about we're guilty of this. We're running our business and we proselytize every day in these videos. And we know that the advice we give you can seem overwhelming. Like, oh my God, how can I do all that stuff? Look, you're only human.
You can.
And if this doesn't,
bit by bit.
Let me take some of that pressure off of you, like with what we're talking about today, cross-selling. It's something that we aspire to achieve and we do it, but do we do it as proactively, actively, and consistently as we should? No, because we're human, just like you.
Well, the goal in the actionable item has some steps that you can consider adopting and adapting into your process. And if you haven't started yet, this is a perfect time to start. And also, one of the things I do want to outline is why people don't do this. Our feelings get in the way. Our feelings of rejection and
first and foremost,
and feeling insufficient, inadequate,
anxious,
imposter syndrome, all the negative feelings that keep us from trying something different that seems scary. But the thing about something that's scary is that when you try it and you survive
and you succeed,
that's new data of evidence that you have to say, okay, you know what can I learn from this? I didn't do it really tight. I didn't.
But you at
read
least
the script,
started.
But you started.
You started.
And then you kind of evolve from there. But I just kind of feel, because we've been through this, that it all starts with the courage of trying something new and unfamiliar. And that's 201.